Well, Chloe, I wanted to say welcome to the studio. Cousin Payton's girlfriend Amanda is going to be here with you guys. She couldn't come because there wasn't anybody that is willing to watch Cousin Payton's daughter Isabella for a few months during our time in Australia. Cousin gave his daughter a nickname and he called her Annabella since that is a very cute name for a little baby.
Wow, I didn't know Payton has a daughter. Well, is there any food here for us in case we get hungry later?
Well, everything should be fully stocked up to hold up to at least a few weeks. If you ever out of anything, just let Amanda know and she will go shopping for more food when everything runs out. I have crackers, chips, cereals and other food for you guys to eat later on. I also have stock up some bottle of waters and soda as well as milk and juice, and I also have Kool-Aid in the top cabinet if you guys decided to make it yourself. And try not to get Kool-Aid all over my floor or countertops since it can stain it and it's harder to get it out. And try not to make a mess and clean up after yourself.
Did you know that you can get Kool-Aid stains out with bleach and some hot water can get it out a lot easier?
You guys are not allowed to be using bleach for any reason. Bleach is very dangerous. It is very harmful to humans and once it gets in your eyes it can burn and cause permanent eye damage, and accidentally swallow can cause irritation of the mouth, throat and gastrointestinal tract, and it also cause nausea, vomiting and abdominal pains lead to permanent gastrointestinal damage. This is what worries me and I am going to be locking it up somewhere so you guys won't get to it. Only Amanda can use bleach because she is an adult and she is highly and properly trained to handle bleach with caution.
How about Lily? She is 15 years old. Is she allowed to use bleach?
Technically yes, she is need to be highly trained in order for her to use bleach and other cleaning chemicals, and I don't know why you would need to be using bleach anyway. I already know you probably going to stain my floor or counter with Kool-Aid and expect me to not find out.
Why would she think I would hide it from her when it comes to staining the countertop or floors with Kool-Aid? She just come to a conclusions real quick.
Well, alrighty then, I'll let you know when we are ready to leave.
Okay then, what time are we leaving to take you guys to the airport?
We are leaving at 7:30 since the airport is about 23 minutes from here.
And what airport is that?
Louis Armstrong International Airport, the one in Kenner.
There's another one called New Orleans Lakefront Airport on the way there.
That airport is for mailing carrier. Dewey looks like a mail piece or packages to you.
Well, not really.
Well, there's your answer.
Well, okay then, just let me know when time comes around. I'll be waiting for you guys when you're ready to go so we can get you there on time.
Okay then, well, I better go check on them and see what they are doing.
8 hours later.
Listen up, right now it is 7:15 p.m., and we are heading out the door. We need to meet up at the front entrance of the airport and we will walk together to the terminals and aboard the aircraft at 8:30 p.m. We will be reaching Australia by tomorrow. Any questions? Okay then.
Where's Leela?
She went home for a little bit. She's going to be meeting us at the airport. Her mom is going to be bringing her there.
Okay then, let's get going then. We don't want to be late.
Let's do it.
I hope you guys have fun in Australia. I hope you get to visit downtown Sydney and experience their luxury.
This is going to be a weird feeling visiting that country for the first time.
That is completely understandable.
People drives differently in Australia compared to how people drive here in the US.
I know why. Here in the US the steering wheel is on the left side of the car and we drive on the right side of the road. In Australia the steering wheels are on the right side of the car and they drive on the left opposite side of the road.
I know this is going to be kinda weird for you and Angie, since you guys never been to a country that drives on a left side of the road. I'm pretty sure you guys going to get used to it. This is probably going to be you guys' first time in the country that drives on the left side of the road. This ain't new to everyone.
I know that, Aliyah.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't care that much anyway. I won't let this bother me that much.
You know, Chloe, I would wish that you would come with us to Australia and visit the downtown Sydney with us.
Aliyah, I know you want me to come with you guys to Australia. Maybe next time you guys go, I might come with you guys.
How did you accidentally become a meme?
As you guys know, I was known for making a eye-sighting look on my face. I don't know if you guys seen the video surprise trip to Disneyland.
I think I seen the video. Do you remember the Disneyland trip?
Actually, I don't remember any of the Disneyland trip. I explained it in the video on BuzzFeed Videos channel a while back.
Let me look that up. This was dated back on August 15, 2019 on BuzzFeed Videos channel under the video title I Accidentally Became a Meme Side-Eyeing Chloe.
Yes, that is the one. In the video, me and my mom were talking about how I accidentally became a meme in the first place.
This was a very popular memes ever existed. It was used as a memes billions of times on the internet from all over the world.
Actually, it was 30 billion people use my picture for memes in the last few years.
And how old were you when this picture was taken?
I was 3 years old. Basically, it's not a picture, it was a video that was posted on my YouTube channel Lily and Chloe.
I guess I'll check your channel out when I get to Australia. I have not seen the video yet.
Alrighty guys, we had arrived to the Louis Armstrong International Airport of Kenner, Louisiana.
14 ticket to Sydney, New South Wales, Australia.
Okay, do you have the confirmation?
Yes, I do. Here it is.
It was already paid for by that company, so we don't have to pay for the plane ticket.
Casey, where's is the rest of the crew?
They're over there watching a nanny beating up that vending machine.
Well, I better go over there and stop it before we end up getting us all kicked out of the airport.
Good evening everyone, ladies and gentlemen. On the behalf of Australian Airline, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard A132 with service to Sydney, New South Wales, and continuing service to Australia. Federal regulations require that carrying-on items are stowed prior to closing the aircraft door. Your item may be placed in the overhead compartment, or completely under the seat in front of you. Use caution when placing items in or removing them from the overhead compartment, and let us know if we may assist you. In order to expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after stowing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instructions card in your seat pocket. Passengers seating row on row 5 for AC type are also asked to review the exit row seating requirements. If you are seating in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an evacuation. If you are unable or unwilling to perform the functions described on the card, just ask to be reseated. Thank you.
Lorna, what time are we supposed to land in Australia?
We leave MSY Airport at 8:30 p.m. and land in SYD Airport in 37 hours, due to make 3 or 4 stops including landing in a 3 different airport in another states in the US, aboard the plane, land in Canada and stay overnight, aboard another plane to my homeland I would say 9.
Well, thank you, Lorna.
Aliyah, do you want to tell your dad what happened?
What did she do this time, Lorna?
Apparently she thought it was funny to put flour in my hair dry a few days ago and it got everywhere, but I had to run to the nearest Walmart supercenter in the neighborhood to go buy me another one since she broke the one I had.
Oh my gosh, can someone at least take a joke? I wasn't planning on breaking the hairdryer. I wanted to pull a funny prank.
That's not a funny prank. Not only you got flowers everywhere, your mum had to clean the whole entire bathroom. Lucky that Dylan didn't see that. And even if he did, you two would have got kicked out of the house. Not only you messed up her hairdryer, you can overheat the hairdryer since it was still plugged into the wall socket and it can start a fire and burn the house down.
That is my dad's house. You are very lucky that he is nice enough to let you and your mom live there with us.
Payton, ¿en qué estado está Nueva Orleans?
Nueva Orleans está en Luisiana.
¿Qué tan grande es Nueva Orleans?
Nueva Orleans no es tan grande, del mismo tamaño que Pittsburgh, pa.
Está bien, gracias.
New Orleans is in Louisiana. Maybe one day I'll fly to the US to visit you guys. Oh gosh, did one of you pooped your pants? If it in my seat, one of you is going to clean it up.
Oh gosh, it smells so bad.
Oh lord, it smelled real bad. Did one of you ate cow baby burger last night?
My stomach is completely fine. I ate a healthy meal and there's no way that I had a stomach problem.
It smells like someone had gut out a deer.
It ain't me, I am completely fine. Maybe one of us probably stepped in dog while we're at the airport.
There is no way there's dog shit at the airport. There wasn't any dogs around.
I'm sorry, my stomach was hurting. I probably ate something last night on the plane.
Oh Lord, I never smell anything smell like that in my life.
Oh look, there's the carnival that Kinsey was talking about back at the studio.
That right there is Luna Park. I bet that is Kenzie's biggest dream and she's probably very excited about it.
Aliyah, me and your dad took you there when you were a baby. Your brothers love one of the rides there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember that. It's been a long time since I've been to Luna Park.
You may or may not remember your first trip to Luna Park, but you at least enjoy your second time there. But ticket to enter the theme park is now very expensive than what it used to be 7 years ago, plus the price on food is more higher than what it used to be.
Me, Angie and the rest of the crew members never been to Luna Park before.
Angie and Payton, this is probably going to be your first time at Luna Park. They have hundreds of rides and kids museums that Angie might like.
Is that the same kids museum that I've been to when I was a kid that is in the state fair back home in Texas?
It's kind of similar to that, but 20 times better than that kids museum you went at the state fair back home in Texas when you were little.
It was my childhood memories that I'll never forget ever. Besides, my mom took me there with my oldest cousins when we were all little.
The smell is still in here. Aliyah sprayed liquid in the car.
Liquid? Aliyah, if you have that on you, I need you to give it to me now. Why would you spray that in here? You know that stink spray is not allowed.
Where in the world did she even get liquids from?
You can easily buy that on Amazon for couple dollars. It's very easy to find and it not that hard to get your hands on. Me and cousin Payton had smelled that stuff before and it smells real bad. When we first smell it we actually gag and almost vomited because how bad that stuff smells.
Andrew, can you roll down all the windows? It still stinks in here.
I'm on it.
Hey Aliyah, how are you?
I'm fine. We had made it to Australia safe and sound. It kind of a weird feeling visiting this country, but oh well, we probably going to get used to it while spending few months here, and I love this country so much, and not only this is cousin Payton's first time visiting his favorite country, we are going to be visiting this theme park in Sydney.
Did you mean Luna Park, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct, but how did you even know that?
I heard you saying something about that while I was in another room with my crew member.
What did you guys do at the studio all day?
We didn't do much all day today, but we don't have nothing much to do here at the studio.
Your crew members can be a little bit of a help around the studio. Let me tell you what, I have few containers of costume that was used in few of my previous video that was all mixed up in different containers and I didn't even have time to get to it. And it was a huge mess and I need you to help me by organize it and place all the costume back into the right containers. Each containers are labeled so you won't have a problems organizing it.
So you want everything that is a costume to be organized?
Yes, I also have something else I want you to do tomorrow when you return to the studio.
Sure, what is it?
My dad is going to be running some errands for a couple hours. My dad is going to be dropping Mini-Me off at the studio. I wanted you to help me watch Mini-Me while my dad run errands.
That is totally fine with me. I'll watch your Mini-Me while your dad go run some errands.
When my dad gets there to drop off Mini-Me, ask him for me to go by the post office and pick up the fan mail and drop it off at the studio when he goes to pick up Mini-Me after he runs some errands.
And why is Aliyah laughing in the background? What is so funny?
She thought it was funny to spray liquid in her dad's car. It still stinks in here thanks to her.
And where in the world did she even get liquid from?
You can get it on Amazon for $11. It not that hard to find but it easy to get your hands on.
And look what I found.
Don't you dare spray that stuff in the studio, Chloe. What is wrong with you and Aliyah today? You guys know this stuff smells really bad, and why in the world do you guys even have this for anyway?
Calm down, Angie. I'm not going to even spray this stuff. I already know this smell really bad because I smelled this stuff before.
You better not spray that in my studio. Like seriously, Chloe, this does not smell like flour. It smells like straight up caca in a power plant.
I'm going to go ahead and put this away so I don't get in trouble.
Anyway, I wanted to call you so you guys are not worrying too much about me and Payton.
And I'm glad you did. I could not sleep last night after I dropped you guys off at the airport.
There is nothing to worry about, we are okay and we are here nice and safe. Well, I better go, we are almost at the hotel. We are dropping our stuff off at the hotel and go out and have dinner with the Hodgepodge 8 later tonight. But anyway, you stay safe driving home at night and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, I want you to have a nice safe dinner with the Hodgepodge 8 and I'll go ahead and get started organize the costume right now so I can get this out of the way so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow.
Alrighty then, I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, bye.
Bye for now.
Who was on the phone?
It was Chloe calling in to check up on us and see if we are okay.
Darn, it still stinks in here. This smell won't even leave. I never smell anything smell like that. This is one of the worst stink spray existed. Who in the world allowed my daughter even buy that online? She doesn't even own a credit card anyway. She too young to even get a credit card and she probably won't even get one anytime soon.
While we had arrived at the hotel in Sydney, I want you guys to stay in the car. I'll go inside and check in rooms for all of you guys and then we'll assign the rooms to you guys in pairs so you guys can have your own rooms. We will set up people in each room and then we'll take it from there.
That sounds good to me.